Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay Elu and thank you again for tuning in. In today's video, we're just going to go over a brief introduction of CoinMarketCap and to kind of just give you guys a simple breakdown of what it is and how you can use it for your benefit. I'm here to break it down simply and easily for you and to also provide short and fast videos so that you can really understand and see what's going on. So to start off, what is CoinMarketCap? Like I said before, it's pretty much the Google for crypto. It helps you check prices, market caps, trading volume, and real project info. And one of the things that I love most about it, it's very simple and free. So let's go ahead and break down the homepage. And by the way, this does have a mobile app as well, so you don't just have to use your desktop. You can download the mobile app and start using it today. Once you go to coinmarketcap.com, it brings you to the home page. If you have never seen crypto before, this could seem very intimidating. I remember my first time getting into this years ago and how all the numbers on the screen were a little confusing. All the green and red and all the lines and everything were a little confusing, but it's really not that bad once you get into it. But to start, right here in the dead in the center is where you see the biggest cryptos in the industry. You just kind of go down this list and it lists all of them out for you. So yeah, I'll break it down by each column. So right here you have the name and you can just go down the list and you'll see them. And then next up to the right you have the price. That's the price in which it's trading at. Next to that you have the percentage change over specific time periods. Here you have the hour, the 24-hour, and the over the week. So as you can see, Bitcoin has been green over these three different time periods. And then next to those you have the overall market cap, and the market cap is pretty much the entire worth of the cryptocurrency. So every dollar that is invested into that specific coin shows up right here. And as you can see, Bitcoin is at 1.8 trillion. Ethereum is just over 366 billion. You could just go down the list and see what specific projects are worth. To the right of it, you see the 24-hour volume, and that's pretty much how much money was bought and sold within a 24-hour period. And the higher this number is in this 24-hour period, shows you how liquid an asset is, and it means how much people are trading the cryptocurrency back and forth on a daily basis. You want to see this number high. So the higher this number is relative to its market cap shows you how healthy and how powerful a project might be. Don't be afraid by this number. It just shows the higher it is, usually the more stable it is. But there could be other factors that influence this, such as timing of the project's release, how much is being manipulated by bots and things like that. But we'll get into that in future videos. And then the circulating supply is the last one over here. And that's just where you can look at and see the number of shares that each cryptocurrency has amongst its holders and sharing amongst its community. One of the reasons why Bitcoin is trading at such a high price is because its supply is really low. There's only 19.95 million Bitcoin going around. So just want to give you guys a brief overview of what the homepage looks like and how you can quickly skim it. I'll go ahead and transition to looking at a specific coin. So I just clicked into Bitcoin and then it goes into deeper details about what's going on within it. As you can see, some of this information was on our first page. If you click into it, it'll go to more detail for you. So right here, you just have the price, you have the volume, which we looked at. And there's some more specific stuff like the fully diluted valuation. I don't want to go into too much detail with that right now. We'll save that for a future video. You got the total supply, you have the volume, max supply. And one thing I did want you to look at in this though is the chart. I like to think of it as the lifeline of the coins. If you go over to the chart, you could see how the life of it is moving within a certain time period. So if you look up here to the right of the chart, it breaks down different time periods. You can look at it from a 24 hours perspective, a week, a month, 1 year, you the entirety of the project. And you could just kind of see what its trend was overall. Right there, I had the logarithmic option selected, but let's just look at it from a regular perspective. From the beginning of its time, started at 6 cents. And over that 24-hour period, only $75 was transacted. But if you fast forward till today, it went from 6 cents to about $91,000. Imagine the return on that if you would have got in and held. Where it once transacted at $75 for that 24-hour period, today there was $39 billion moved in between that Bitcoin network. That shows you momentum and how much energy has been transferred into this one asset. And then if you go up here to the left, you can see the market cap tab, and it shows you pretty much the entire value of the entire project instead of looking at it from a price perspective. So back then the entire project was worth only $216,000 US dollars. Fast forward to today and it's worth about $1.8 trillion. So you do the math on that, that's a crazy return. And then if you want some variety on how you want to look at it, you can click right here on the Trading View tab, and it's gonna show you the lifeline in candlesticks, where each candlesticks represents whatever time you selected right here. There'll be future videos on this, so don't get caught up on exactly what all these are. Like if I click the 4-hour chart, each candlestick represents what happened within that 4-hour period. If I do 24 hours, each candlestick is denominated in a 24-hour period, and so on and so forth. This one goes all the way to a month right here. All right, guys, so I just wanted to come on here and give you guys a very simple overview of CoinMarketCap and how you can get started today when it comes to analyzing and looking at different coins. Get your hands wet and get your feet wet on how to navigate and start to look at what this world is about. Overall, just remember you have your CoinMarketCap homepage. Start by going here and going on this first page and kind of scrolling through. Click into them, learn what they're about. And then once you click into a specific project, you can look at the chart and see what the prices did over a certain period of time and kind of see where the highs of it were and the lows of it and how it trended over time. These numbers do paint a story and they do say a lot, even though this is our first video, so there won't be much to gain from it, but like with future videos, just keep these concepts in mind and we're going to go from there. And just remember, guys, CoinMarketCap gives you data, not predictions. Just because a coin is trending or pumping does not mean it's a good time to buy, or it does not mean it's a good time to sell. So like always, I'm never claiming to be a financial advisor. This is just me speaking from my experience and things that I've done. Use this information as what it is, which is information, and for educational purposes. If you're really new to crypto or somebody who might have a little bit of knowledge to this, and this video made you understand something a lot easier, go ahead and drop a like. Drop any questions down below in the comment section for anything that you didn't understand or that you have questions on. I will answer all of them. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And if you got value from it, go ahead and share it with somebody. Thank you guys for watching this one, and stay tuned for the next video.